One of the biggest challenges faced by retailers in today's world is delivering impactful customer experiences. To achieve this, they must experiment with various strategies to identify the most effective one. Some of the strategies that a retailer wants to test include testing the effect of promotions, pricing, product placement, space planning, product bundling, etc. According to a 2023 McKinsey report, a leading e-commerce retailer saw a 44% increase in the share of category sales by using rapid experimentation. But is your store experimentation rapid, robust, and transparent? That's where MatchView comes in. MatchView is a platform that makes it easy for retailers to conduct experiments. It's not a novice approach, but a tried and tested solution that has proved its mettle with some of the known retail giants. In fact, for a global fashion leader, upon using MatchView, had experienced 240 millions of influence revenue and 90% reduction in test turnaround time, which comprises of test design and analysis. Using the current experimentation tools, some of the questions that can arise include: why do my tests fail? Is there a streamlined custom criteria or ensemble algorithmic techniques to identify the right set of stores? Or how do I know that my test outcome is not biased? Now, do you want to know how MatchView tackles these questions? Yes, there is accurate lift measurement in MatchView to ensure that the test outcome is not biased. Users also have the option to choose ensemble algorithmic techniques with respect to control store selection and significance computation. There is bespoke control selection using control custom variables, and the user interface is simple and non-technical. Finally, there are two simulators, one being a pre-test what-if simulator to predict the outcome of a test in terms of lift, ROI, etc. And the other is a rollout planner that helps in post-test scaling to identify the regions and cities to roll out. With MatchView, you can do many things. Some of the types of tests that can be performed have been shown here. Now, as you know that the testing market space is huge and some of the prominent competitors being APT, Market Dial, etc. So how does MatchView stand out? MatchView provides a unified experimentation platform with the ability to run unlimited number of tests and much more. Now, let us run you through a quick demo of our solution. Let's take the example of the merchandising manager of a retail giant with more than 1,000 stores, looking to run an experiment of 20% of a promotion on its Sony TVs. But without data-driven proofs, he wouldn't be able to identify the stores to run the promotion and will not know what would be the incremental sales. Additionally, he cannot depict if the test would be a success or otherwise, and would require additional inputs on how to scale it up and roll it to a wider set of stores. Now, MatchView helps the merchandising manager in the process of test creation. If he wishes to leverage the insights from an existing test, he can use the existing test option, and similarly, he can completely create a test from the scratch. But before that, he should know what the test and control stores mean. So the test stores are the ones wherein there is intervention, and control stores are the ones which are similar to test store in every aspect, but there is no intervention. Now let's take the first case. In this, he can check if there is a similar test that has run previously or not. If so, was it successful and can the learnings be leveraged? So he can use a template wherein he can leverage the stores that has been used in a similar previous experiment, which is very time saving. He can know if the test ran well or not, what is the duration, how many stores were used, etc. Additionally, he can use a combination of geodemographic and store parameters to recalculate the stores. So finally, he can have a profiling view of the store selected and configure the tests. Now, the second approach that we were talking about is completely creating the test on its own from scratch. So here, MatchView brings some of the key parameters to create tests and helps to customize the store identification too. It leverages store filtering based on certain parameters, wherein the stores have been filtered from the initial list of stores. And finally, it also uses a power calculator which can help the user understand the optimal set of stores based on the percentage of lift expected and certain other inputs. Now, in addition to performing the list of stores in the profiling view, he also gets insights into the metrics, capturing how the store has performed in the past, etc. Now, the test has run and the general in-house tools will only measure lift, and he would be spending days with these data points as he won't understand what has contributed to this lift. In MatchView, not only the ROI and the lift percentage is showcased, but also the true effect of the test is shown. That is, what factors had an positive effect on the lift and what. This can see that a particular segment of customer or store size contributed positively, while other set of parameters had a negative effect. Additionally, if we want to get into the details, we can go to that using a drill down view wherein we can slice and dice with parameters and get a better understanding. Now, in addition to this, MatchView also guides the merchandising manager with additional insights, which include the market basket analyzer. So this view identifies the top products as well as the top adjacent products with high bundling affinity towards the primary product. This helps in making data-driven decisions to enhance the cross-selling options. In this case, the Sony TV and the Fire Stick can be coupled together and placed on the same aisle, which can help in incremental sales, and the same has been shown in the recommendation. Additionally, after the test has run, one might want to know or one might want to recheck what were the different type of stores that were configured. Hence, we have the store overview, which gives the profiled view of the different stores that were selected along with its relevant metrics. Finally, there is also an option of a rollout simulator that helps in post-test scaling. So it initially sets the insights to the driver analysis, and then with respect to a particular target selected, it simulates the results and lets the user know what is the maximum sales, ROI, etc. that can be achieved from the rollout, along with certain insights like what are the cities, what are the regions, etc. that the particular test can be rolled out to. Now, with this comprehensive information at hand, the merchandising manager can not only pinpoint the stores suitable for implementing, but can also understand the underlying factors for success or failure of a test. One can understand what the incremental sales and ROI is, and MatchView can further guarantee the absence of any bias in lift percentage by means of its significance calculation. It also offers cross-selling opportunities that can further improve the sales and also insights from the rollout simulator that can help in post-test scaling. Consequently, using these data-driven insights, the merchandising manager will be well equipped to roll out his strategies. Now, let us finally reiterate the questions that the merchandising manager initially had. One is with respect to what could be the incremental sales, could the test be scaled up, what are the factors that has influenced the success or failure of a test, and finally to see the coupling effect. Hence, MatchView has helped him answer effectively all these questions by means of accurate lift measurement, bespoke control selection using custom variables, flexibility to select algorithms, driver analysis, market analysis, and finally the post-test rollout simulation. This is a unified platform where all the features have been packed into one. Now, to talk to us or to book a demo, visit www.latentview.com/matchview. Thank you.